Hey guys, Mike here. So yes, I am with the GoPro now. Welcome to part 3. We are now going to go do some fishing back there. There is kids and everything over there, so I'm going to be a little careful. I'm not just going to do any fishing, I'm also going to do some magnet fishing. Not magnet fishing, grappling hook. I was going to do magnet fishing and I just decided not to. So as you guys can see, I've got my extender. That's quite far. How interesting. Pretty cool. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this video, and here we go. Yo guys, so we're here sitting by the water. As you guys can see, it's not the cleanest water in the whole world, but it is water. I do see a little bubbles, whether that could be beavers or whatever it could be, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to take out the fishing rod. So I do have the extendable one. I decided to use that one. Cut that off. Only thing I don't like about this rod, I kind of didn't realize how overly big this was. I didn't really look when I bought it off Amazon. I bought an 8-foot rod. So when you do that, it's 8 feet. This lake isn't even that big, or this creek, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting this line through. So I do want to just thank you for all watching this video. If you've made it to part 3, I am definitely quite happy. And if you didn't, I am perfectly fine with that too. I would rather you watch it, because I mean, fishing is everything. Okay, so now we got that done. Make sure you guys are still rolling. We're gonna go ahead and take out this and that one. I don't know how good the fish are here, not knowing what these baits are, so I'm gonna spray them down, and hopefully they understand what I'm doing, or understand what it is. So we're going to use one of these floaters to keep it from going down too deep and getting snagged or anything. Plus it's also nice to know there's also a fish on the other end, because it will go straight down if there is. So we'll just tie that. Now, if you're wondering how I normally tie mine, I kind of do different style. I kind of go like this, wrap it again, and then I make a loop, and then it goes down, just like that. And then you have a decent amount of line left. What I like to use is gold for muddy waters. Same thing when I tie it, I kind of double. I first do one loop, and then before tying the knot, I make sure I get this line through multiple times, and then pull through, give it a test, pull, and then go ahead and make one more loop. Just like, if you can do it, just like so. And now, let's go ahead and find us What do I want to use? You know what? I know what I'm going to use. Oh yeah, I guess I got to also put on a hook. Didn't even think of that, did I? We're going to use a long one. It's just a longer hook. Oh yeah, I got also in Manitoba, as far as I know, only in Manitoba. You got to debarb them. That little thing there. Okay, so that's done. So go ahead, just take your hook, plop that in there if you can, just like so. Kaboom! You got a hook. Now, the kind of worm I'm going to use is the white one. Almost any time I go fishing, these white ones seem to do incredible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it through the front, swivel it like that, and then you're going to bring it around again, poke it through, bring the head forward, kind of stretch it a little bit, and kaboom, you got it. Alright, so now what we're going to do, sorry guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this, spray it nicely, spray this too, you never know, just spray the line so they don't notice anything different. That's what I do. So now I'm not used to this kind of rod. I haven't used this in a very, very long time. So what we're going to do, we're going to release the line. And we're going to go ahead and give me some nice line, just like so. And then we're just going to gotta extend it, you guys. This is 8 feet, so bear with me. Just like that. That's 8 feet. I know, it's crazy. Just like that. And then we're just going to wing it back, plop it in, lock it in place, and let it do its thing. Actually, that's actually not that bad. I do have to straighten these though. And all I'm going to do is just kind of let it be. I'm not sure what kind of fish are in here, so if I catch anything, I'll be sure to hit power on my GoPro. So normally what I was going to say before I ended that, so when you fish, I normally take my time, and oh my word, when I fish with people, I am probably the one that is like the, oh my god, what is that person doing kind of person. Like, I hate fishing with other people. Like, I freak out when I fish with other people and all you hear is, my line tangled, my line did this, how do I do that, or where do I cast, how do I cast? It's like, if you're going to get into fishing, watch YouTube videos, don't ask me questions, because I am just the type that, when I'm fishing, I'm getting out there to fish. I'm not there to help people. I don't know why, but I am just that person that just, oh my god, learn or don't do it. Like, I don't know what it is, but that is just how I've been. And that's why when I go fishing, I would love to go with people, but I love going when there's someone that knows what they're doing. Hey guys, here's my thing on my fishing rod. I love it. So the reel comes from Canadian Tire, sorry. The rod comes from Amazon. Just the way it is, I love it. The cast on this rod is incredible. Just like that. And I love it. This thing is incredible. So here's a tip for you if you guys ever do river fishing offshore. One thing a lot of people think right away is after like 2 minutes, okay, I haven't gotten a bite, I haven't gotten this, there's no fish. Someone I used to date would do that. I hate to tell you, it's a creek. Obviously, you guys can tell it's not that big of a creek. Now, here's the thing. There's going to be fish. As much as people don't agree, there's always going to be a fish in a creek. No matter what. That's just how it works. Now, here's the thing though. If you're in this kind of area, it's going to take a little bit more time than you think to catch a fish. And if you can't take that time, then you shouldn't be fishing. Then you just don't have time. You're just impatient and boring and all that. Ugh. Oh, I love this rod. I just love it. If you guys have any requests on fishing, anything like that, don't hesitate to send me a message. So let's go ahead and go through what I all brought for fishing and what kind of gear I got. So these here are no good anymore. They're actually dried out. So honestly, I'll just toss them in there. It is okay for the fish to eat. Just so you guys know, they're literally minnows. They're just dried up. So, you know what? If there's anything in there, we'll find out. Because they might jump out at those. These are just no good anymore. So we'll just leave those there, see something maybe even jumps up and eats one, and then we'll find that out. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about what we have in my gear. So normally I have a bigger tackle box, but right now I'm just using a bag to carry it in because I didn't feel like take two, action, understand lyric, or word. Anyway. So normally I would bring a bigger tackle box, but I didn't feel like carrying it around. It's too big. So I brought just that bag over there. So I just have my little green guys here, colorful little things. You never know. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I got my white ones. These ones here I find get quite a few bites quite often, honestly. So there's that. I bring this. If I go into like muddy water like this, creeks and like ponds or whatever, sometimes fish, this is my intake, some fish don't understand what colors, like let's say you bring a bright orange or red, whatever you want to call this, I call it orange, whatever you bring, it's a different color. It might not seem normal to them because that little pond never had that. So when I spray this, I find they bite anyway. So there's like a couple things over there. I don't know if it's turtles or not. I don't know how good my quality of sound is on my GoPro. I just realized that. Let me know in the comments below how you guys think of my sound. Is it good? Is it okay? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? Let me know in the comments below so I can work on it. Anyway, back to going into what I all brought. I also got my knife here. So this knife I actually found out in Manitoba, or wherever. Yeah, it was close to Manitoba. Ow, my back just got itchy. But yeah, I got this from Manitoba area. I found it, and now it's mine. This is my other tackle box. Just a couple other fin fish here. I might use one of these guys. See what happens. Test it out later. I'm not going to be leaving right away, so... But there's also all these guys. I just throw mixtures into here. But that is that. And then this, I actually will tell you guys something cool about one of these. If you guys go to any water, use these small ones. These small ones I'm going to actually use. I didn't even realize I brought them, but that's a good thing. I love these. They always work. They catch something all the time. So if all my other bait does not work, we are using this right here. Huh. What's this? Oh, look at that. They show you how to do different lines to tie to your hook. I don't even do it those ways. Anyway, and then in here, this one we just have hooks. We just have our hooks and everything like that. And then we got your fishnet pliers to take the hook out of the fish. And that is everything. Oh yeah, and that is my grappling hook. Never know what you can catch out here with a grappling hook. We might do some of that later. So I'm going to save some battery. My battery's at half already, and that's something I hate about my GoPro. It sucks on battery. So let's go ahead and talk to you guys in a little while. Stay tuned for part 4. Hey guys, just a little thing. I highly doubt you guys can see this. That's my freaking zoom, man. No, my camera won't. Oh, it went down. Oh, there's like a bit of a black shadow. I highly doubt you guys can even see it. But there is a turtle just right there. So I gotta be a little careful that I don't grab onto a snapping turtle. Because like hell, I'm gonna take that hook out of a snapping turtle. There it is. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see it. Stick tuned for pictures on my Facebook account, Michael Lavoie. Add me if you guys want. Go for it. Just be respectful and no disrespecting on my Facebook pages, and I'll add you. Add me on Snapchat, Roadhammers300, and you'll see some pictures, or if you want to request for some pictures of what I found, please go ahead and ask me on Snapchat. So go ahead right now. I'll give you a few minutes to add me on Snapchat. Remember, Roadhammers300. Go ahead and do that. Hey y'all, so something I'm going to try out. I'm actually going to try, I know there's no like feathers on this thing, but I figure what the hell. I'm going to try this so-called that used to be supposed to be a frog. I'm going to see if this will maybe catch something. I haven't had any bites or anything, but like I said, you got to take your time. Spend 4 hours. If you catch one, it's worth it, right? That's how I do it. So I'm going to go ahead, hook this on, and throw it in. And let's see what this. Okay, now that I got that on, go ahead and toss it in. So the thing about this thing though, it floats. I don't know if that'll do anything, but we'll find out. So it floats. It's just, I don't know if it's going to catch anything. Try it over here. So I kind of tossed it down that way a little bit. highly doubt this thing will actually catch anything. Highly doubt it. Let's just kind of leave it like that, because it's kind of moving on its own in the water. The waves kind of help. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is way over there. I don't know, screenshot it or something and zoom in. Hey guys, so I am going to try using just a small hook, if I can get it off, or open. There's a dad and a baby on a boat in St. Anne, Manitoba. They're doing what I did. I got a knife. They're doing what I did. I went boating, just a blow-up boat down in the water here, and it's actually kind of fun doing that. You gotta be a little careful, but they're not wearing a life jacket, which technically they should be. But teach their own. Anyway, we are going to just put this small hook on without killing my finger. What kind of bait do I want to? Let's see here. You know what, actually? Oh. Let's just go with one of these again. It's a smaller hook, so maybe they won't see the hook is easy. We'll see. I almost think they could see that. We'll find out. Someone, but he told me that he was fishing here and he caught a jack here. So let's go ahead and see if we can catch that jack. Hey everybody! I don't know how good this.
See why you are haunting this place. Why are you residing in?
All right, good day, you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I don't know how I look looking at you guys like this, but I'm trying out my chest attachment for my GoPro. Probably a lot closer than I really think you guys are. But anyway, today we are gonna get up. We are gonna go out. We're gonna go do some fishing, and I'm actually gonna bring out the grappling hook. Where I put that? It's probably over there. Anyway, we're probably going to take out the grappling hook, maybe do some fishing, see if we can catch anything. Other than that, yeah, one thing I don't have, so you guys are going to also see me also, like, hit my off and on button probably quite a bit, because I don't know where I put my remote for our GoPro. So, I don't know where it went. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into fishing. Hey everyone, so I'm just trying something. I'm just going to see if taking that off will do something. I almost kind of wonder if that's what stops it from biting. blooper part, my thing isn't working. I'm going to leave my stuff here for now. I'm going to take the rod and we're going to go take this bait and try it a couple other places. Why not, eh? I highly doubt my rod will go anywhere. Or my rod. My baits and stuff. Not many people here. So we'll just try right here for a little bit. Does seem to be pretty shallow. It is very sunny out. Church. That thing goes off all the time. But if you're wondering, that actually right there is a helicopter pad for the hospital right there. It is tangled, isn't it? Huh? Okay. Well, let's try some other spots. And this is just a little shallow here. Nice car over there. Nice looking lady too. I hate being single. Oh, I miss having someone to be loved with and love back and all that stuff. Feels good to have someone to care about. Yeah, just watch someone does take up my stuff. Ugh, I'd be mad. Oh, don't touch my stuff. Let's just sit it right there for a minute. Kind of gross now. Paddling in that. Ugh. Oh, there's a turtle. There's two turtles. There's two turtles right down there. There's two of them. Don't know if you guys can see that. I guess the one thing that benefits this rod is that if you get snagged, you have long enough lead where you don't have to worry about it not being unhooked. You can just like move your rod a little longer. Okay, so I got all my stuff that I need. I just gotta try to fit it all into that. To be honest, they aren't gonna fit. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go grab my grappling hook, and while that sits in the water, hopefully we catch something. We're gonna do some, see if we can grab anything out of there with my grappling hook. So we'll just grab everything and bring it over all there. And hey, I got a grappling hook, so that fish also need hooks and takes my rod. I can grab it with my grappling hook. That pays off very well, doesn't it? Alright. So, I'm going to use my grappling hook after I untangle all this. Alright, so I got it kind of untangled. Hopefully it'll untangle a little bit more on its own. So a lot of people who don't know what grappling hooking is, it's basically grappling hook. You can either A, throw it on a tree, climb the tree. Obviously that wasn't the really best throw, but it's what it's for. So my fishing rod's right here. There is some movement, so I'm going to leave that to its own. So we're going to go over here. We're just going to go ahead and toss it in, see what happens. Okay, that wasn't really the best throw, but of course I hit the tree instead. And yes, I do have it tied on to me. There we go. Now it's untangled. Magnet fishing is also a thing I like to do if you see my previous videos. Grappling is kind of, it's like a hit and miss. You either catch something or you never will. I don't know. Yeah, I highly doubt there's anything in here. I mean, I've done magnet fishing in this water and it's just too weedy. Bubbles? From what? There's bubbles. Guess it could be from the or bottom, I guess. Something's coming. Could be a tree. Guys, so it's getting dark out, or not dark out, it's getting dark out, what am I even saying? So my battery's actually almost dead, is what I meant to say. So I'm going to call it done. Haven't caught anything. Did a little hour here for grappling hooking, nothing. No fish yet, so maybe tomorrow we'll come back for another one, or if I can get up to, let's say, 15,000 likes. If you guys like these videos, 15,000 likes, and share the video with your friends, and I'll do another video. But I want this to get up to 15,000. I think that's fair, reasonable. Let's see if we can do it. Hey guys, I'm home. I've actually been home for multiple hours. It's almost 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be uploading this as of right now. I just want to thank you for watching, taking your time, and enjoying this long video. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like, subscribe, and let's get this video moving up. And let's get some more, I guess, like ideas. Shoot me ideas what you guys want to see next. If you guys want another fishing trip, or a grappling hook, or magnet fishing, I want at least 50,000 likes. I know that sounds like a lot, but I think you guys can do it. So let's go ahead and get it up.